Think of your morning as the launch pad for your entire day. If a rocket is launched without a clear trajectory, without a meticulously calculated destination, what happens? It drifts, it loses energy, it ultimately fails to achieve its mission. Your day is no different. Without a clear intention, without a conscious decision about who you want to be and what you want to achieve, you risk drifting through the hours, reacting to circumstances instead of shaping them. So what does it mean to set an intention? It's more than just a vague hope or a fleeting wish. An intention is a firm, deliberate commitment to a particular outcome, a specific state of being, or a desired action. It's about consciously programming your mind even before your feet hit the floor with the positive affirmations and guiding principles that will direct your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions throughout the day. It's about being proactive, not reactive. It's about taking the reins of your own experience. One of the simplest yet most effective ways to begin is by telling yourself, "Today I choose to be present." In our hyper-connected, hyper-distracted world, presence is a superpower. How often do we find ourselves mentally rehashing yesterday's troubles or anxiously anticipating tomorrow's challenges, completely missing the richness of the current moment? By setting the intention to be present, you immediately reclaim your attention. You decide that you will engage fully with the conversations you have, the tasks you undertake, and the experiences that unfold. This isn't about ignoring the past or future. It's about creating a solid foundation in the now from which to address them. Another powerful intention is to affirm, "Today I choose to be grateful." Gratitude is not merely an emotion, it is a state of being, a lens through which we view the world. When you intentionally focus on what you are grateful for, the roof over your head, the food on your table, the breath in your lungs, the health of your loved ones, you shift your perspective from scarcity to abundance. This isn't about denying difficulties, it's about acknowledging the good that coexists with them. A grateful heart is a magnet for more good. It opens you up to opportunities you might otherwise overlook. It strengthens your resilience in the face of adversity. Consider the intention, "Today I choose to learn and grow." Life is an endless classroom, and every interaction, every challenge, every success offers a lesson. If you approach your day with an open mind and a willingness to learn, you transform obstacles into stepping stones and mistakes into valuable feedback. This intention fosters curiosity, adaptability, and a relentless pursuit of self-improvement. It means actively seeking out new knowledge, listening more deeply, and reflecting on your experiences to extract wisdom. It ensures that no day is truly wasted, as even the most challenging ones contribute to your evolution. And what about the intention to be kind, both to yourself and to others? Today, I choose kindness. In a world that can often feel harsh and demanding, choosing kindness is an act of rebellion. It softens the edges of everyday life. To be kind to yourself means practicing self-compassion, forgiving your imperfections, and celebrating your efforts. To be kind to others means offering a listening ear, a helping hand, or a simple smile. This intention creates a ripple effect, positively impacting not only your interactions, but also your own emotional well-being. Kindness is a strength, not a weakness. It requires courage and generosity of spirit. The beauty of setting intentions is its simplicity and its profound impact. It doesn't require hours of meditation or elaborate rituals. It simply requires a few moments of quiet reflection, a conscious decision, and a firm declaration to yourself. It's about taking ownership of your mental and emotional landscape before the external world has a chance to infiltrate it. Imagine starting your day by telling yourself, "Today I am strong. Today I am capable. Today I am resilient." These are not empty words. They are declarations of your inherent power. They are affirmations that prime your mind and body to meet whatever challenges the day may bring with courage and confidence. When you consciously tell yourself these things, you are literally rewiring your brain, strengthening neural pathways that support these beliefs. You are building a mental fortress against doubt and negativity. This practice of setting daily intentions is not a one-time fix, it is a continuous, evolving journey. Some days your intentions will flow effortlessly. On other days, you might struggle to connect with them. That's perfectly normal. The key is consistency and gentle persistence, even on the days you feel least motivated. A simple intention like "today I will do my best" can be profoundly transformative. So, as you prepare to step into each new morning, remember the incredible power you hold within. It's not just about what happens to you, it's about how you choose to show up. It's about the deliberate, conscious act of setting your daily compass. By harnessing the power of intention, you are not merely living a day, you are crafting a masterpiece, one conscious choice at a time. This is the first fundamental step towards an empowered, purposeful life. Let your intentions guide you and watch your world transform. Thank you. True, unshakable strength doesn't come from a bigger bank account, a more impressive title, or a wider social circle. It emanates from within. It's the quiet, unwavering conviction in your own capabilities, your own inherent goodness, and your own unique journey. It's the understanding that your value is not contingent upon what others think of you, or what you achieve, or what you possess. Your value simply is. You are inherently worthy just as you are. One of the most powerful things you can tell yourself every morning is, "My worth is intrinsic." It does not depend on external factors. Repeat it. Internalize it. Let it sink deep into your bones. This isn't arrogance. It's self-acceptance. It's a declaration of independence from the constant need for approval. When you truly believe this, you stop desperately seeking validation from others. You stop shaping your life to fit someone else's expectations. You start living authentically, guided by your own compass. Consider the notion of resilience. Where does it come from? Does it come from always succeeding? No, resilience is forged in the fires of adversity. It's the ability to bounce back, to learn from setbacks, to persist in the face of difficulty. And this ability is entirely an internal resource. When you tell yourself, "I am resilient, I can overcome challenges," you are tapping into that inner wellspring of strength. You are preparing your mind to confront obstacles, not as insurmountable barriers, but as opportunities for growth. You are building mental fortitude that cannot be eroded by external criticism or failure. Another crucial aspect of inner strength is self-compassion. We are often our own harshest critics. We berate ourselves for mistakes, dwell on our perceived shortcomings, and hold ourselves to impossible standards. But imagine if you treated a dear friend with the same harshness you often direct at yourself. You wouldn't, would you? True inner strength includes the capacity for self-forgiveness and understanding. When you tell yourself, "I am doing my best, and that is enough," or "I forgive myself for past mistakes," you are releasing the burden of self-judgment. You are creating a safe inner space for yourself, where you can learn, evolve, and thrive without constant internal warfare. This allows you to conserve energy that would otherwise be spent on self-criticism and redirect it towards positive growth. Developing inner strength also means cultivating a strong sense of self-awareness. It's about knowing your values, understanding your boundaries, and recognizing your own unique talents and limitations. When you tell yourself, "I am clear about my values and I will act in alignment with them," you are building a foundation of integrity. This internal compass guides your decisions, ensuring that your actions are consistent with who you truly are, rather than being swayed by external pressures or fleeting trends. This authenticity is a powerful source of inner peace and confidence. Think about standing firm in your convictions even when unpopular. This requires immense inner strength. It means being comfortable with discomfort, being willing to challenge the status quo if it conflicts with your deeply held beliefs. It means having the courage to say no when necessary to protect your energy and your integrity. This strength isn't about being stubborn, it's about being resolute in your commitment to yourself and your principles. The cultivation of inner strength is not a passive activity. It requires daily practice, just like strengthening a muscle. Every morning when you choose to affirm your intrinsic worth, when you choose to embrace resilience, when you choose self-compassion, you are performing reps for your mental and emotional fortitude. You are actively building a sanctuary within yourself, a place where you are safe, where you are valued, and where you are strong, regardless of what the external world throws your way. This journey of building inner strength liberates you from the tyranny of external opinion. It allows you to pursue your passions, not for applause, but for the sheer joy of creation. It enables you to navigate setbacks with grace, knowing that your identity is not defined by them. It empowers you to live a life that is truly your own, authentic and unyielding. So, every morning, look within, acknowledge the immense, immeasurable power that resides there. Tell yourself that you are enough, that you are strong, that your worth is undeniable. Let these truths become the bedrock of your day. For when you cultivate strength from the inside out, you become truly unshakable, a beacon of your own light, independent of the shifting sands of external validation. Embrace this truth and watch how your confidence blossoms, your resilience deepens, and your life becomes a testament to the power of your own spirit. Thank you. The concept of embracing growth means shifting your focus from I need to be perfect to I am always learning and improving. It's about recognizing that every day offers an opportunity for a slight refinement, a new insight, a deeper understanding. When you tell yourself every morning, I am committed to growth and learning, you are opening yourself up to a world of possibility. You are stepping out of the rigid confines of fixed mindsets and stepping into the expansive realm of continuous development. Think about the profound difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. A fixed mindset believes that abilities and intelligence are static. You either have them or you don't. This leads to a fear of failure, a tendency to avoid challenges, and a feeling of being defined by current limitations. But a growth mindset, on the other hand, understands that abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. It views challenges as opportunities, effort as the path to mastery, and failure as valuable feedback. When you embrace growth, you are adopting this latter, far more empowering perspective. You are declaring that your potential is boundless. One of the most empowering affirmations in this vein is, I am open to new experiences and perspective. How often do we cling to what is familiar, to what is comfortable, even if it limits our horizons? True growth often requires stepping outside our comfort zones, engaging with ideas that challenge our preconceived notions, and daring to try something new. This doesn't mean recklessly abandoning everything you know. It means approaching life with a curious, receptive mind, eager to absorb new information and integrate diverse viewpoints. This openness fuels innovation, fosters empathy, and enriches your understanding of the world. Consider the power of embracing mistakes. In a destination-oriented society, mistakes are often seen as failures, as definitive proof of inadequacy. But in a growth-oriented mindset, mistakes are indispensable. They are not dead ends. They are detours that offer invaluable lessons. When you tell yourself, mistakes are stepping stones for my learning, you transform perceived failures into powerful teaching moments. You strip them of their power to demoralize you, and instead harness their potential to propel you forward. This perspective fosters resilience and encourages experimentation, knowing that even if something doesn't work out as planned, you will always emerge wiser. The journey of growth is also about patience. We live in an instant gratification culture where we expect immediate results but meaningful growth, whether in a skill, a relationship, or personal character, takes time, effort, and consistent dedication. When you tell yourself, I am patient with my progress and trust the process, you are acknowledging the natural rhythm of development. You are giving yourself permission to learn at your own pace, to celebrate small victories, and to persevere through plateaus. This patience reduces anxiety and allows you to enjoy the journey, rather than constantly fixating on the finish line. Embracing growth also involves self-reflection. It's about taking the time to pause, to assess your progress, to identify areas for improvement, and to celebrate how far you've come. When you tell yourself, I reflect on my experiences to extract wisdom, you are actively engaging in the process of self-mastery. You are not just going through the motions, you are consciously learning from your life, turning every moment into a potential lesson. This self-awareness is the fuel for continuous improvement. Ultimately, embracing growth is about recognizing that you are an ongoing project, a masterpiece in progress. There is no final destination where you suddenly become complete. Life is a continuous unfolding, a dynamic process of becoming. When you internalize this truth, every morning becomes an invitation to expand, to refine, to deepen your understanding of yourself and the world. So, as you greet each new day, consciously choose to embrace the journey, release the pressure of perfection, and instead cultivate a passion for progress. Tell yourself that you are a learner, an explorer, a builder of your own potential. Celebrate every small step, every new insight, every challenge overcome. For it is in this relentless, joyous pursuit of growth that you truly unlock your fullest capabilities and experience the profound satisfaction of a life well lived, a life that is constantly evolving, constantly improving, and eternally fascinating. Embrace your journey, for it is the greatest adventure of all. Thank you. To be mindfully present means to pay attention on purpose to the current moment without judgment. It's about anchoring yourself in the now, engaging your senses, and observing your thoughts and feelings as they arise without getting carried away by them. When you tell yourself every morning, I choose to be fully present in this moment, you are making a conscious decision to reclaim your attention and immerse yourself in the unfolding of your day. Think about the simple act of drinking your morning coffee or tea. Are you truly tasting it? Feeling the warmth of the cup, noticing the aroma? Or is your mind already leaping ahead to your email inbox, your to-do list, or a conversation you had yesterday? Mindful presence invites you to slow down and truly experience these everyday moments. When you engage all your senses in these seemingly mundane activities, they transform into rich, enjoyable experiences. This isn't just about savoring coffee. It's about training your mind to focus, to appreciate, and to find beauty in the ordinary. One of the most impactful affirmations for presence is, I am here, now, and that is enough. This statement grounds you. It pulls you back from the endless mental chatter and reminds you that your existence in this very moment is complete and sufficient. It's a powerful antidote to the feeling of needing to be somewhere else or doing something else or being someone else in order to feel fulfilled. When you truly embrace I am here now, you release the pressure of constant striving and allow yourself to simply be. Consider the impact of presence on your interactions. How many times have you been in a conversation only to realize your mind is drafting a response or thinking about what you'll have for dinner instead of truly listening to the person speaking? When you tell yourself, I listen with my full attention, you are cultivating deeper connections. You are showing respect, understanding, and genuine engagement. This practice not only benefits others but also enriches your own experience, allowing you to absorb more, learn more, and connect more authentically. Mindful presence also involves acknowledging your emotions without judgment. We often try to suppress uncomfortable feelings or cling to pleasant ones. But emotions are transient, they flow through us like waves. When you tell yourself, I observe my thoughts and feelings without judgment, you are creating a space between you and your internal experiences. You are recognizing that you are not your thoughts or your feelings. You are the awareness that observes them. This detachment brings a sense of calm and clarity, preventing you from being overwhelmed by emotional turbulence. It empowers you to respond wisely, rather than react impulsively. The practice of mindfulness doesn't require hours of formal meditation, though that can be incredibly beneficial. It can be integrated into every moment of your day. Walking to work, washing dishes, commuting, even waiting in line, these are all opportunities to practice presence. When you walk, notice the sensation of your feet on the ground, the sounds around you, the sights. When you wash dishes, feel the water, see the bubbles, hear the clinking. Each of these moments, when fully inhabited, becomes a mini meditation, a chance to reconnect with yourself and your surroundings. Ultimately, anchoring yourself in the now brings a profound sense of peace and clarity. It reduces stress and anxiety, as you are no longer constantly battling with an imaginary past or an uncertain future. It enhances your appreciation for life, as you become more attuned to the simple joys that are always available. It sharpens your focus, allowing you to engage more effectively with your tasks and responsibilities. So, every morning, take a few deep breaths, feel your body, notice the sounds, and acknowledge the light. Tell yourself, firmly and gently, I am fully here, I am present, I am grounded. Let this intention guide your day, drawing you back to the richness of each moment, whenever your mind begins to wander. For it is in the present moment, and only in the present moment, that life truly unfolds, that joy is found, and that your fullest potential can be realized. Embrace the power of now, and watch your world become more vibrant, more meaningful, and more peaceful. Thank you. Your potential is not something you acquire, it is something you already possess, waiting to be unearthed, nurtured, and expressed. It's the unique combination of your talents, your passions, your experiences, and your dreams. When you tell yourself every morning, my potential is limitless and I am unstoppable, you are not just speaking words, you are activating a deeply ingrained truth. You are declaring your readiness to step into the fullness of who you are meant to be. Think about the concept of self-efficacy, your belief in your ability to succeed in specific situations or to accomplish a task. This belief is a powerful predictor of success. When you consistently affirm your capabilities, you build this self-efficacy. You create a virtuous cycle where positive self-talk leads to courageous action, which leads to positive outcomes, which further reinforces your belief in yourself. It's a continuous upward spiral of growth and achievement. One of the most vital affirmations for unleashing potential is, I trust myself to navigate challenges and find solutions. Life is not a smooth, uninterrupted path. Challenges will arise. Setbacks will occur, but your ability to overcome them doesn't depend on their absence. It depends on your belief in your capacity to handle them. When you trust yourself, you approach problems not with fear, but with a problem-solving mindset. You become resourceful, innovative, and resilient. This trust is built on a foundation of past successes, however small, and a willingness to learn from every experience. It's the quiet confidence that whispers, I've got this. Consider the power of taking consistent action. Potential remains dormant without action. Dreams remain dreams without movement. When you tell yourself, I take consistent, inspired action towards my goals, you are committing to the work required to manifest your vision. This isn't about grand gestures every day. It's about the accumulation of small, deliberate steps. It's about showing up, even when you don't feel like it. It's about discipline fueled by passion. Every single action, no matter how tiny, moves you closer to unleashing your full capabilities. Another crucial element of being unstoppable is embracing courage over comfort. Growth happens at the edge of your comfort zone. When you tell yourself, I choose courage over comfort. You are deliberately opting for expansion. You are saying yes to new experiences, to stepping into the unknown, to taking calculated risks that align with your highest aspirations. This courage doesn't mean the absence of fear. It means feeling the fear and taking action anyway. It means being willing to be uncomfortable in the service of your dreams. This also means releasing the need for perfection. Often, the pursuit of perfection becomes a subtle form of procrastination, preventing us from starting, from sharing, from creating. When you tell yourself, I embrace progress, not perfection, you free yourself from this paralyzing trap. You allow yourself to be human, to make mistakes, and to learn along the way. This mindset encourages iterative improvement and ensures that you keep moving forward rather than waiting for an elusive ideal that may never arrive. Ultimately, recognizing your unstoppable self is about owning your power. It's about shedding the limiting beliefs that have held you back and stepping into the expansive truth of who you are. It's about understanding that you are equipped with everything you need: the intelligence, the resilience, the creativity, the unique perspective to achieve your most ambitious goals and to live a life of profound purpose. So, every morning, look at yourself not just in the mirror but deep within your spirit. Declare to yourself with unwavering conviction, I am powerful, I am capable, my potential is infinite, I am unstoppable. Let these words resonate through every cell of your being. Let them fuel your actions, guide your decisions, and inspire your journey. For when you truly believe in your unstoppable self, there is no limit to what you can achieve, no challenge you cannot overcome, and no dream that is beyond your reach. Go forth, unleash your power, and show the world the magnificent force that you are. Thank you.